improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Bradley Beal is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's Walton. And for the Cavaliers, Rodman is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Payton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Beal finds Doncic. Back to Beal. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Beal, the pass to Walton. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
At the teardrop, it's rebounded by Cleveland. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
We get Jermaine O'Neal.
Well, we've seen it. We've seen Kawhi Leonard mature and improve right before our very eyes. But one area where he was already pretty good was coming in at the free throw line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the inside, here's O'Neal. Gobert with the defensive effort. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Indiana. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Already such a complete offensive player, yet every year Kawhi Leonard develops his handle just a little bit more.
Here's Beal. Really struggled in the loss against Indiana. From outside the arc, drops in the tray. Beal's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Jordan against Beal. Pass to Walton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Beal. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Jordan. The shot's good from Rodman.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. He's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Beal against Jordan, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Doncic with it. Steps back and fires. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the...
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside for Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Charlotte, trailing by 10. High arcing shot. Jordan with some nice D. And they double up Jordan, and that one drops for him. Jordan's got 20.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic coming off a terrific season. How about 27 points a game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds? And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Walton missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jordan against Beal. And they double up Jordan. Again, the Cavaliers score. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Charlotte's shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Walls is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Tatum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's John Morant in for Jordan. Now here's Morant. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. And now the fans break. Doncic.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Payton outside. Pass to Rodman. Back to Payton. From past the arc. And that's collected by Willis. Hornets trail by 10.
Team foul. Gary Payton.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. James Donaldson.
Doncic against Morant. The lead now in single digits. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Morant passes to Rodman. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's blocked. They recover it. 18 feet out. No good off the front iron. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Payton kicks to Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Here's Morant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Payton, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
DeRozan passes to Doncic. Inside, here's Willis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Morant looking
superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Payton outside. Passes it to Griffith. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Simmons. Rebound by Wallace. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And the pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Nance. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Home team foul. Jason Tatum.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
14 foul.
That free throw good from Nance.
Just a model of consistency. Nance brings it every game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Nance. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Morant. To the middle. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Hornets trail by 12. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
Assisted by
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got DeRozan. Hands out there with Kevin Willis. Then it's Simmons. And it's Donaldson in at the center position. Morant passes to Robinson.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Morant with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Wallace. Got a piece of it. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Driving in, Robinson with the block. Morant wishes to Tatum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Tatum's got 6.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
Here's Simmons and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there it is for him. Donaldson's got his first basket. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Morant. Here's Griffith. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Simmons lays it up and banks it in.
Simmons.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Willis against Tatum. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go from 11, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. We're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Beal with it, and it's Wallace picking him up.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know what Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Wallace trying to break free. Misses off the left iron. Hornets trailed by 9. And it's Beal in the corner. Shoots over Morant. Jordan with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Wallace. Hornets with the rebound. Willis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wallace covering. Pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7. Good work from Ben Simmons. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 24 points.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Gobert pulls it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside for Jordan. A second chance effort. He gets it in there. He's got 26.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Beal, the pass to Donaldson. Down low. Gobert with the block. And stolen by Simmons. Now the feed to Beal. Charlotte again missing. Cleveland leading by 11. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Beal. From 15 feet away, that shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. It's Beal on the wing. Over Jordan. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Rodman, he's checked in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Morant. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And the Hornets call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Doncic missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need this. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Beal gets a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 13 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Jordan. Back to Morant. Rodman trying to break free. And it's Morant. That time on the assist from Michael Jordan.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Shoots. And he hits the jump shot. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Gobert. Outside Jordan. Shoots over Beal, and they double up Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Jordan, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Jordan, the pass to Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Beal against Jordan. Three-pointer. The shot by Beal, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hornets trailed by 14. The tray. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Beal with the block.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Morant with the ball. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. Now Cleveland moving it up. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan.
Marcus Camby comes checked in for the Cavaliers. Payton comes in for Morant. The Hornets also with the sub. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Bradley Beal. Here's DeRozan. They get the rebound. Walt rejected by Camby. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Larry Nance is checked in for the Hornets. .125 left in the first half of basketball. Count it.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Doncic against Payton to the paint. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Leonard's got 6 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hornets trail by 15. And DeRozan kicks to Walton. The dish to Doncic. With the drive. Camby with the block. Here's Griffith. DeRozan defending. Griffith passes to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Passes it to Doncic. And here's Nance. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Payton kicks to Tatum. To the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Tatum. He's got 8.
That's Kawhi pushing the action all by himself there, attacking inside and starting to take charge.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. It's James Borrego. Coach, too many easy buckets for them. Defensively, where do you dig in?
You got to stop penetration. That's the focus right now. They're getting to the paint. Just way too many points in the paint. Too many breakdowns all over the board defensively.
Yeah, that has to tighten up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. And guys, for Cleveland, Kenny, give us your tip.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping it. He can take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Jason Tatum. Payton is out there with Michael Jordan, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
The assist.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Tatum. Gobert trying to get open, and there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 11 points.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Right block shot, and off the glass. That one's good. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 38 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Beal, the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Rodman is checked in for Tatum.
Dennis Rodman.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And they double up Jordan. Outside Leonard. Back to Jordan. Stolen. Uncovered. And there's another one for the Hornets. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside Leonard. Payton outside. Kicks it to Jordan. Driving the lane. And Jordan slams it home.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Charlotte calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Simmons checked in for O'Neal. Doncic outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Walton. No good. Shot missing. Rodman with the defensive effort. Payton against Beal. And Gobert kicks to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Outside Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. Jordan's shot is off.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And it's Doncic missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Left side, Jordan. Up top, Leonard. Guarded by Doncic. Leonard, the pass to Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Simmons has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points in the game.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wallace comes in for Gobert. And it's Morant in for Michael Jordan. Willis, he checked in for Charlotte. Morant dishes to Leonard. Back to Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 14.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Here's Willis, and it's sent back by Wallace. Beal against Payton. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Payton. Payton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Offensive rebound. Rodman kicks to Leonard. There's the triple. They shoot again. He lays it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Looking to end the run, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Payton, right side. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Simmons trying to get open. Snatched up. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. Payton, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Feeds to Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Team foul.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
He doesn't get the second one. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-7 run. The pass to Griffin. Payton in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Poke loose. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Morant. And here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. A pull-up. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Your home team, Jason Tatum.
Shot clock at 2. DeRozan for 3. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. That shot wide open. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Home team
This is
foul.
his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Shooting for
O'Neal's
Charlotte.
checked in. Good on both. And Morant's got the ball here for Cleveland. Griffith passes to Wallace. The 3 from Morant. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's DeRozan. He draws iron on the dunk. Out on his own on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the elbow, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. DeRozan finds Simmons. Here's Donaldson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assisted.
Donaldson's got 8 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 6.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Nance. Here's O'Neal. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Tatum over Nance. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. There's 42 seconds left in the third. He kicks to Simmons. Pass to Donaldson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Donaldson.
Robinson's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Tatum dishes to Robinson. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Tatum. The three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Tatum, he can create space. He can shoot over people. Does it in both the half court as well as transition.
And Simmons is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Cleveland rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Allen. On the floor for Charlotte. All out there at DeRozan. Then it's Simmons. And it's Donaldson in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And it's DeRozan missing. So it's the Cavaliers now. Allen finds Tatum. Back to Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Outside DeRozan. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Donaldson, Cavaliers with the rebound. Camby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Peterson, and that one hits back iron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Turner's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Carter's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. To halt the run. Allen with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Carter kicks to DeRozan. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And Donaldson gets it to go. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The shot by Turner, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
DeRozan against Allen. Here's Donaldson, and it's sent back by Turner. Griffith passes to Camby. An easy 2 points on the way. Camby's got his first points in this one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's the pass to Robinson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open is Campbell. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 11.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Pass to Donaldson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. The rebound by Turner. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Robinson down low. And the basket is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Defended by Allen. Pass to Donaldson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Robinson on the wing. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Turner trying to get open as Campbell. The shot by Turner, no good. The Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. That one goes. Count it.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Cleveland.
For the away team.
Willis, he checked in for the Hornets. Got a piece of it. Camby with the block. And he recovers it. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Covered by Payton. Trying to get open is Carter. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Allen outside. Passes to Turner. Back to Allen. Payton kicks to Robinson. And another miss by Cleveland. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Camby covering. Here's Willis. Camby with the block. Robinson down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Charlotte shooting 43% from the field. Inside, here's Peterson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now, here is Robinson. He's guarded closer. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Out left to the wing. And there's the pass to Carter. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Willis. He's off on that one. Nice D from Camby. Allen surveying the D. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Allen.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Camby.
Coming onto the floor
And Michael
for the
Jordan
team.
subbed in for Allen. Outside Leonard. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hornets shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Beal from long range knocks down the 3-ball.
For 3.
Beal's got 23 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Jordan. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Peyton's got his 8th assist in the game.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Jordan against Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the
And the
game.
NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Beal against Jordan. Pass to Doncic. Over Turner. Turner with the steal. Here's Jordan, and he drives in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jordan.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Beal kicks to Walton. Here's Doncic. Bucket is good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Jordan. And Beal kicks the ball. Let's go. Allen with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Turner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
loving her, JJ for governor.